Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new Autism Aside weekly vlog. This week's vlog is about my experiences at a Roman Catholic boys' high school. The last video I talked about was about primary school and my experiences there. You can watch that at the end of this video. So let's begin. High school was a very mixed experience for me. Depending when you ask me, currently it's more skewing to the negative side than the positive side. I had a lot of positives throughout high school. Going to a Roman Catholic boys' school was a decision by my parents because they wanted me to go to a smaller school with more support. I got a lot of support. I'm grateful for that support throughout high school from year 7 to year 11, ages 11 to 16. They had to allow at least 6% of non-Catholics in the school. Faith-based schools in the UK have to allow a certain amount of non-faith people, and that was fine. It was an interesting experience learning about the Catholic faith and other Christian faiths that attended. I was only of 2 in my year that were Hindu. There were 2 other Muslim boys who joined in year 8. I was asked a lot of questions about my faith and why sometimes I couldn't go to school because of religious functions I had to attend with my family. And I went to mass. I learned very quickly to do this, to say, I'm not Catholic, don't give me communion bread. I also learnt about various things. Religious education was compulsory, especially at GCSE level, and I was like, can I do something else instead? The shame was I couldn't do German at GCSE level. You can only do one language, because I think it'd be too much for you. I love learning languages. I was very good at German and I was very good at French. And I was quite good at speaking French and German. So why couldn't I? You allowed people who were learning Spanish, so where's the fairness in that? So that was one of my issues I had throughout high school. Another issue I had was finding out it was completely accidental that I was predicted to have 0 GCSEs, let alone going to college and uni. Proved them wrong. I came from the near bottom in maths to top set by final year. I also went to the top second set in double award science. And English, I was at middle set, but I went to the bottom set because I just felt it would be better for me and everything, and just have an easier time at it, which helped me in general with maths and science, so it was a win-win in general. They agreed, the teachers and parents agreed with that. It would be better for me. I had tuition as well, which helped in a way. It just helped me just focus on the subjects. I did sports. I loved football, I loved rugby. Rugby was ruined towards the end because I was being bullied, especially then as well. I was being tackled whenever I didn't have the ball, so I moved to football whenever they played rugby in my form, so that helped. I was bullied almost every day because I was different and because I had support from the other teachers. I had a group of friends who I was close to who totally in year 10 started not to talk to me and everything because one of them was very jealous of me in general and started telling lies about myself and what I said and everything, and bullied me online before online bullying was a thing in general, the early days of the internet for you. They realised later on in life when I bumped into them, a couple of them realised, yeah, he was an issue. They agreed with me eventually, so it was all good on that end. I also had braces during high school. I had the full works. I had the head brace. People thought I had baseball caps. And I was like, how do baseball caps make that rim there on your head? And I said, no, it's braces, head braces. I was also a prefect. Despite teachers saying to me, we think it's too much responsibility for you. And I want to be a prefect because I think it's good for me. I loved geography throughout high school. I did a GCSE at it and I did really well. I also got an award as well during the student awards at the end of the year for my achievement at geography. Drama was one of my favourite things I did. I had to stop because of my GCSEs. which was a shame. Yeah, what can I say about that's all I can talk about high school, because I'd rather forget about it. But because of my memory, I can't. So it's going to be stuck for the rest of my life in my head. So at least this video airs it out a little bit, my experience. I've finally talked about it. Now let's close that door and let's move on from that time in high school, because it'd be better for me in general. Anyways, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check out the Autism with Sav playlist, and feel free to check out the random video YouTube decides. Take care guys, and Sav out.